Let's play a game. Picture this. We're sitting at a table, and between the two of us are $101 bills. In order for either of us to get any money, one of us has to propose how we're going to split it up, and the other person has to accept or reject that offer. But here's the catch. If the proposal is rejected, neither of us get any money. For the sake of this thought experiment, let's say I'm the proposer. Let's say I split the money right down the middle, 50-50. Do you accept or reject my offer? Now, instead, let's say I do some sort of unequal distribution in my favor, where I get more, you get less. At what point in that imbalance do you decide to reject my offer? Now, you're still playing the game, but this time let's take the ego out of the equation. At what point does it make sense to reject my offer? Economically speaking, at no point does it make sense to reject my offer. Whatever money I put in front of you, however much or however little, is more than when you started this exercise. And I bet all the money that I stand to make in this meaningless hypothetical that there was a point where you decided, you know what, I am going to reject his offer. Even if economics tells you that you're wrong to reject my offer at any point, as a human being, I totally get it. You and I and every single person that's ever lived have been conditioned over millions of years of evolutionary history to develop these really ingrained senses of right and wrong, fairness, equality. And it's this social conditioning that has allowed humanity to succeed as much as it has. So while the economics and game theory indicate that there are right answers to questions like these, I think what's more important is what kind of message we can take away from it. The first is actually a lesson in humility. However much or however little we get in life, it's what we get. We've only got one shot at this thing. And we can be sad or cynical or mad about our situation. But at the end of the day, we should be grateful. And the second lesson has to do with kindness. There will be times in our lives where we have the advantage. We're in power. We hold all the cards, whether that's in a relationship, in business, in some sort of negotiation. We shouldn't use our power and privilege to put someone else in a situation that we ourselves would look on disfavorably if we were in their shoes. If you want more videos that blend economic psychology and philosophy all into one nice little neat package, go ahead and follow for more.